Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm once again here to show you a collection of mods that have not yet reached massive popularity. So as usual, I'm counting this as mods with around 100,000 downloads or less. And honestly, most of these mods have far less than that. And considering that on CurseForge, we've seen a mod reach over 500 million downloads, 100,000 is really only just getting started. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out those mods. First up, we've got Logistics Automation. And this mod brings back what was probably one of the coolest features of a very long ago modded Minecraft, and that's specifically would be quarries from Buildcraft. I used these quarries as far back as version 1.2 playing Tekkit Lite. They've been around that long. And Buildcraft hasn't updated past 1.12, so it's nice seeing this feature in a newer version of the game. The mod is still quite new and actively in development, but it already provides some of the most important features, those being quarries and pipes, so it's quite usable. Next, we've got the mod Punchy, and this is the one mod on this list that has over 100,000 downloads. In fact, it just barely crossed it. And this mod, quite similar to Hold My Items, provides a bunch of new animations for in-hand items. And this is very extensive. Just about every single item you can hold is going to behave a little differently. Honestly, usually a lot differently. Tools have unique mining animations, and you'll even interact with the world in a variety of different ways. For example, when you move through specifically 1 block deep water, you'll actually wade through it. And when you hop out, you'll see yourself clean your arms off. A lot of little details like this. Very cool mod. After that, we have a very simple mod, but let me tell you, I'm quite happy it exists, because I'm a certified hater of the selection box in Minecraft, okay? It's fine on full blocks, but it looks absolutely terrible on blocks such as grass, and especially tall grass. It's just so intrusive. This mod, called Toggle Highlight Outline Box, allows you to do just that, so it doesn't need to be there when you don't want it to. Pretty great stuff. For our next mod, we've got Accents, which provides a variety of cosmetic items for you to wear. However, they aren't strictly cosmetic. Most of them do provide some sort of small bonus. And these cosmetics can also be dyed for further customization. Overall, a solid mod to personalize your character a little bit more, with some little bonuses tacked on. So coming up next, we have Countered's Smooth F5. And this is a mod that makes it so when you're in third person, your camera movement is going to be a lot smoother. Rather than being surgically attached to your character as it is in vanilla, as you move around, it'll kind of drift behind you, as it does in many other games that are third person. And the mod also provides smooth transitions between the different perspectives. Overall, quite cinematic and pairs quite well with the better third person mod. After that, we have the mod Immersive Horse Riding. In my personal opinion, this makes horses significantly more enjoyable to ride in Minecraft. In the default game, when you're riding a horse, it will look straight and never break from that. If you try to look to your side, the horse is gonna join you. If you try to use, say, a bow from the top of a horse, you're gonna be shooting through its neck half the time. With this mod installed, however, your horse's movement is independent to the direction you're looking. And the movement is also acceleration based. You don't just start and stop immediately. Plus, there's even a bit of camera bobbing when you're moving along to really sell the idea that you're in fact riding a horse. An awesome mod, very new, very little downloads. Go check it out. For our next mod, we have Primal, which adds several new creatures and several new blocks to the game. And this mod doesn't provide a particularly large quantity of either, but they are very high quality. The mobs are well animated and actually pretty scary, and the new blocks that are present look nice throughout your world. So yeah, it's not gonna provide, dozens upon dozens of new creatures or anything like that, but what it does add to the game is very well made. Now, the next mod I'll be showing you all is called Road Architect, and this is another mod that'll provide roads throughout your world that connect to different structures, mainly villages. And these roads are always lined with a bunch of lanterns and are usually found in a state of disrepair, and they can even travel through the water, which at that point they'll just kind of have markers to show you where they're going. And there's also a pretty cool expansion for this mod called Road Architect Encounters, which makes it so you'll just occasionally come across some enemies while traveling these roads. Approaching the end, we have a mod that's meant to be used with Vivecraft, which, in case you don't know, allows you to play Minecraft in VR. And this mod, which is called VR Throwing Extensions, allows you to actually throw a multitude of items in the game. For starters, you can throw weapons and they'll actually do damage. And this is just about as fun as it sounds. With a couple setting changes, you can also throw items like torches, which is very satisfying to do so, I must say. You can even catch stuff you throw, and I mean, come on, who wouldn't think that's awesome? And finally, the last mod I'll be showing you all today is a wonderful little mod called Together Forever. With this mod installed, you and a couple other players get to be chained together, share health, share hunger, and even share an inventory. Yes, it's as awful as it sounds, but you know, also pretty entertaining. You don't actually start the game chained together, so I just spawned one in and connected us. But yeah, playing the game like this and actually finishing it would truly be an accomplishment. And anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know if there's any other mods you think are underappreciated that I should check out in the future. And definitely go give these mods a try. Obviously, all the links will be in the description. And anyway, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.